You should always have it more than 20 because if it's slow, it's just going to look choppy and not good. Target bitrate. Bitrate is basically the quality of it. This yeah, the quality of the broadcast, whether it's high quality or low quality. If you don't understand that, you can just press VBR, which will disable that part, and you can scroll on the quality. If you want it to be, say, 100% quality, it doesn't have 100%, 99% quality, you scroll over to 99. But I would suggest 50, to be honest, because it's easy for like a not so strong system. But the kilobytes per second is better. Keyframe intervals. You can put it to 1 or you can put it to 2. It's don't go higher than 2. If it's like 3 or 4, it's just it's gonna look really bad and choppy. Alright. And then deinterlacing it's like, if you put it to, I want to say 10, no, 9. If you put the keyframe intervals too high, the deinterlacing will like make it run smoother, I want to say. Audio. The sources, you can either put the default input device, integrated microphone, which is the microphone built in on your laptop if you have one. The external microphone, which is the mic that you hook up to, say, your USB slot or another slot. The speaker's audio. Speaker's audio is if you're playing music on your speakers and you have other things coming out of your speakers, it will record everything coming out of your speakers, but it won't record what you're saying. So say I would play music right now, you would just hear the music and not my voice. And the stereo mix is, yeah, stereo mix is, I think, a pre-recorded piece of music, or it's just from the stereos of, or the stereo of the computer. I'm not sure. I would just stick to integrated microphone, external microphone, or speakers audio. Target bitrate, just keep it as default. It doesn't matter unless your voice is lagging. Sampling rate, I'd say keep it at 23,050. Channels, mono means it's coming from one source. If you put it to stereo, it means there's several sources that the audio is coming from. So I'm assuming that unless you're like doing some fancy broadcast with a bunch of people in a studio, just keep it in mono. Alright, desktop. The highlight mouse. Alright, actually, show mouse. Mouse can, like, you see this little like white thing that I have running around here? It's mouse. In case you didn't know. I'm assuming you know. Alright, show mouse. You can still see your mouse. No one else can. So if you're recording it, they can't see in their recording. A preview will show you what your mouse looks like. I'll actually show you the preview window of like what your screen looks like, I believe. Yeah. Highlight mouse. If you don't highlight the mouse, a yellow circle does not appear over it. If you do, you can set it to 10. You can't really see it too well. 30. 50. Max can go is 100. I would just keep it at 50 so it's not too big but it's not too small. Minimize window when broadcasting. Only shows control bar. When you click that and you press play, the show preview bit will just disappear and it'll just be the control bar. And you know your hotkeys, so you just press your hotkeys. Hardware acceleration just speeds up your computer. If you have a not so amazing computer, it'll make it pretty difficult to run and you'll probably lag. But yeah. When you save a video to file, it will save and say my videos folder. So go here, just go to my computer, and we'll go to say videos. All of your videos recorded will go in here. That's just how it is, and it'll save to a .flv file. If you need to convert the FLV to another file to play it on some kind of site, you use a converter. That there's a bunch of freeware out there that you can use. It's vDownloader is one, but it's not. vDownloader is like you go to the YouTube video and it automatically downloads it for you and switches it to whatever type of file you want. That's just for going YouTube to whatever. The other thing is Super. It's a bit complicated, but once you get the hang of it, it's pretty easy. And there's a bunch of guides up on the interweb. Interweb? Yeah. Just say web. Always switch to Vista Basic. When you switch to Vista Basic, it'll just like set it to a certain. Vista is another operating system for Windows basically, and it's a lot more simple, so it doesn't go too fast, and the colors are better. Alright, this is game tab. Text color, up in whichever corner you put it. You can put it up in this corner, here, 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 here. You get the deal. Goes up as a color. Tells you a few simple hotkeys, and it will show you your FPS if you click on it. Like the hooked process is down here, and so you can see whether your computers whether Procaster is hooked up to a game or not. The FPS will show the FPS in the corner up here. So the broadcasting time is obviously how long it's been broadcasting, and it will show all commands and hotkeys if you'd like. The icon position could be anywhere, or it can be non-existent. This does show up when you record it, so when you're playing it live, people can see a little hotkey thing up in the corner. Status dependent. When it's green, this is the default thing. When it's green, it means it's not recording. When it's red, it means it's recording. There's also white, red, yellow, blue, green, and yeah, I guess that's it. Okay. Hotkeys. Last thing, basically. Now I'm just going to test it. When you start your broadcast, you can click Control F1. You can also change it. So if you click on the thing and then just press F1 or A or anything you really want, I just type and it'll all pop up. But yeah, let's switch to F1. It it chooses it for you. So it goes, if you press F1, you press save to all this. And let's test the hardware first.